All right. So, what day is it?
It is Monday. No, today's Friday.
February
27th,
28th,
28th.
2025. This is day one of Big Bend Adventure. We don't have an official name yet. It's still in the works.
Yeah.
But we do have a Jeep and a trailer and 2 motorcycles.
Max, Tank, and you got to give a name to yours.
Yeah, we're still working on the name.
Okay.
But let's see what we're working with. Looking at the bikes first. Over here on this side, this is going to be my noble steed for the weekend. It is a 2023 KTM 690 Enduro R. Beast of a bike, from what I'm told. I do believe it.
Does it have any electronics on it, Jake?
It's got a couple.
You can basically run the space shuttle off this thing.
What do you got on your side, man?
I have the iconic Buell KLR 650, a 2010. It has this many electronics on it, Jake. Zero. Nothing digital.
Electronics.
Zero. Single cylinder. Unstoppable.
They can do so many things. It can get you from A to B and back to A, and it will never break.
We
It
hope.
will take a certain amount of time, but I hope you're not in a rush.
We'll find out what its limits are on both.
Yeah,
right?
Shortly. A good way of thinking about it is tortoise and hare. They're pretty much opposite ends of the spectrum. This thing on the right, KLR, rugged, reliable, robust,
Older, mature,
and with
dependable.
with the wisdom and age comes loss of horsepower and a little slower.
Oh God! Ow!
But it's okay.
Ow!
That's fine. It's more reliable and it's good. And then on my side, we have the hare. So it is a little quicker, may or may not have 3.5 times the horsepower of the one on the right.
Throw some numbers. Like, what are you talking?
Maybe 10 years newer and 100 pounds lighter. Just throwing terms
What's the
out there.
horsepower on this little hare?
It might be 75,
What's the horsepower on the Tank?
20.
20.
So less than ideal on the horsepower numbers, but we're not in a rush. We're not racing. There's nobody to beat here.
That's right.
And that's the name of the game. It's having fun.
Having fun.
And now we're just here at Old Walmart, classic American establishment. Gonna pick up some provisions. We'll be in and out in a jiffy. Walmart done?
Walmart done. As far as we don't know, we got everything we need.
Yep, we probably forgot something though.
Yeah, you know, it's part of the adventure.
Next step, Fredericksburg. Step after that, Big Bend. Yeah, I can do 10. All right, where are we?
Well, after 13 and a half hours,
Just a
the boys made it
Casual
to the
13.
most beautiful sky we've ever seen in our lives.
If you could see the sky right now,
Oh, the full Milky
it's
Way.
just darkness, but
full Milky Way.
it's incredible.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And to celebrate this joyous occasion, we have a Palo Duro Canyon State Park koozie holding a Mexican imported beer
Oh,
that I
wow.
will pop right now in celebration.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just outside of Terlingua, made it to our campsite. It's currently 8-something p.m. We're gonna get the bikes unloaded real quick, give this a shakedown, see what it's like, and then we're gonna head into town, grab some dinner. Good morning. It is day 2 of the Big Bend adventure. I don't think we'll ever have a name. That's okay, because we're not organized, and it's becoming pretty obvious. So we're cooking breakfast here. We actually forgot a pan, so we can't cook our eggs. Our biscuits exploded because they got too wet in the cooler, and we forgot plates. That's okay. We can still make bacon, and we have so many snacks. So it's all fine and good. But besides that lack of organization, we do have a plan for today. Look at this. Resourcefulness. We got all the snacks you could ever want. We are salvaging, I wouldn't say salvaging, we're maximizing on our biscuits. They are little stovetop crunch.
Crunches with honey.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
What's not to love? So next is our plan for today. Got some maps downloaded. We're gonna hit River Road, Black Gap, and Glen Springs Road. We're about 2 miles from the entrance of the park, and my mic is on. Yes.
It's off.
It's on.
Oh, it's on.
And so we're just gonna go get some day passes, hit the trails. I'll see you then. Okay, bikes. Your bike set up?
Ready to roll, as far as I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know.
No.
But this is what we got. Got the saddlebags on there, tank bag, riding jacket, helmet, camel back, toolkit, first aid kit. She's ready to rumble. Over here we got the old tortoise. She's got the saddlebags loaded up. Same deal with the camel bag, helmet. Ready to...
Let's do it.
So, here's what we're doing. We made it in the park, and we are currently here, where it says you are here. And we're going to take this Maverick Road all the way down to Sand Atlanta Overlook. I'm going to go across to River Road. We're going to start at River Road, do all of River Road until we hit Glen Springs Road. And we're going to hook a north, go all the way up to this road, which is that one. It's got a name. It's probably going to be right here or something. And then we're going to go back across. That is our plan. Sand Atlanta. Right there. It's big. It's a lot of feet. It's a lot of rock. A lot of beauty. But the trail calls. It always does. Well, things were going great until they weren't. So we're currently about, what are we? 40 miles in. And the engine temperature is currently at 222. It's been sitting for like 5 minutes too. So this is not good. She's very, very hot. I haven't even been riding hard. We've just been putting along. We made it we've been off road for no more than 15. And she's already putting her out. So not sure what to do at this point. Just gonna let it sit. Hopefully it cools down. Take a lunch break. This really is a predicament because our plan, our total loop today was going to be about 113 miles, and we're currently 39 of that distance. We're like barely a quarter in, and it's already overheating. And it's already 1:30 p.m. Ideally, we wanted to be back by like 6, maybe 7 before sundown. So that gives us, before sundown, 5.5 hours to go 70 more miles with an overheating bike. And when I tell you we're in the middle of nowhere, we're in the middle of nowhere.
He means it.
We are several miles from any human. There's just rocks and trees,
Thorny thing.
pokey things, and dangerous animals. And us. 2 young men. Okay, official plan. Bike, still not sure what's going on, but the temp is down to now, it is at 152. That's after about 20 minutes of waiting. So we're just gonna basically ride it, see how far we can go, really keep an eye on those RPMs, try and keep them down. But this is definitely a hump in the road. Will it take us out completely? Not sure, but I have full faith in the bike's ability. Let's get riding. Uh-oh.
Well, got the best of me this time. Nothing's broken.
If you're competing for Dustiest Award, you just took first place. Look at all that carnage.
I smell gas.
Ready?
Okay, go. Big bastard. Oh, he's full of dust now too.
Man, it looks like an ancient relic or something.
My peg's loose. That's not good.
Can you put pressure down on it?
Well,
It's that
right
nut.
there, it's loose. Yeah. Oh, I smell gas. Oh,
Yeah, keep holding it. Is this carbureted?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we made it 6 miles. It's the last stop. When we started, my temperature was at 150. Got back up to about 208 when we last stopped here. So pretty good increase. As you can see, still in the middle of nothingness. One of Dad's peg bolts still on that little spill we had earlier. Sandy little spill. Busted it loose, so we're gonna give that time to give the bike time to rest. Him time to put the peg back on. So quiet. Not a hint of wind. Figured out that if I can cruise around upper or like 3rd gear, I don't know what that speed is, like 30 miles an hour or so, I can keep my temperatures closer to 210, which is still really hot, but a little more reasonable. Oh gosh.
Gotta capture this one.
Oh gosh. Let me help you out here.
Number 2. Did you catch it? There you You gotta get an interview.
That's a shot.
Get an interview.
How are we feeling? Number 2 down.
Yeah, number 2 had a little more punch to it. The hand wasn't as soft over here.
Not quite as soft, huh?
No, so I decided to take a little nap while I'm down here. Oh, but I'm good. Look, everything works. Game on.
All right, so
Blowing dust off the exhaust.
second wipeout. Just having a little trouble starting. Dust check.
Almost. Almost.
Oh yeah.
Four now.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2. I just ate that.
Making sure you're coated. You're coughing it out. It's coming out of your helmet.
What did I think was gonna happen? I literally was standing straight behind it. It was just like right here staring at the tire. Alright, go.
You got my front tire out.
Ugh. Oh. Alright, now we both got the dust treatment. There we go. Telling you, it's deep stuff. This stuff is no joke. So we're currently probably about halfway, a little more than halfway, 30 miles down. Dad's up 2-0 on crashes. I hope I don't make a comeback. But besides that, I mean, it's cinema. So earlier, point of the map wasn't super clear, but now we've been traveling and we're knowledgeable. So we entered the park here at Maverick Junction. This is where the map check was. And then we went down Old Maverick Road, down to Santa Elena Overlook. That's where the canyon was, very beautiful. Then we hopped back on to this road, Ross Maxwell Scenic Route, till we got to this point, which is River Road. And we've been following it all the way down here since then. We had our first overheating problem right about, I was back in here. And then since then, we've been trucking along, going, stopping, and we've made it all the way over to here, Morisco Mine. This is the current mine we're at right now. And now, we will continue, go all the way down River Road East to make it over here to the Rio Grande Village and swing a big loop across the top. This will be real easy. This is all paved, so this is all off-road that we've done. In total, it'll be a little over 100 miles. We'll find out at the end, but currently we are at 63.8. Who's here? We are.
We are.
We're in one piece. The bikes are in one piece.
All the parts are still working. Look, see?
Nothing's broken.
Nope.
Not even on the bikes. Overheating issue, but still rode.
Oh yeah.
Everything's a little dusty. I mean, everything. Any comment on that? On the dust factor?
Did you eat any dust today, Jake? I laid in it. Did you eat any?
Yeah. You laid in it twice. I ate it once. Really, the sunset. Look at that. We ended up covering. Oh my gosh. Today. Right about
Just a few.
128.3.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. That was about 60 something off road. So we got our miles in today. We got our dust, we got our stories, and we got a sunset to show for it. Look at that. Wow. Good morning.
Wow.
What a day.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
We went into town last night, got some dinner at, I forget the name. I don't know.
Hibiscus.
It wasn't worth remembering. It was a good plate of mac and cheese, but
Yeah.
we got upgrades. We stopped at a market thing yesterday.
Score. On a rando shelf, what do we find?
We found a griddle that happened to perfectly fit this thing. So now we got yummy breakfast. We still have a fork to cook with it. We can cook our eggs now. We can cook our biscuits even better. We are just primed and ready for the day.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Do you have any cinnamon in your spice kit? Oh. Jeez, I don't have any in here either. I didn't bring our giant cook. I bet that's where some of the stuff
Look
is.
at this stuff. Oh, it's fluffy, crispy.
Bacon laden.
Bacon. Wow.
No honey. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the honey goodness.
Taste test.
Chickens, pigs, and bees. Oh, it's so warm. Oh my gosh.
Gooey?
Soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. So much flavor. Excellent.
Much better breakfast today. We're more than making do today. Okay, we have a new plan for today. We just had a wonderful discussion with Ratief, the owner of this campsite. Really cool South African dude. Very eclectic and knowledgeable and actually wise. He recommended we go to Christmas Mountain today. 7,000 feet, you can go all the way to the top.
Right back there.
Right back over yonder. Kind of over that.
You could drive it.
It's not that one on the left, but on the right side. We're gonna go up it. See how that goes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. Currently we're here, right outside of Terlingua. We're gonna go north to Mailbox Road, across to Terlingua Ranch, and this is where the mountain is. It's right here, Christmas Mountains. Gonna summit that bad boy, go back down, go up Terlingua Ranch Road, all the way up to whatever road this is. It's just like the main road that goes into the park. Gonna hook a right, go down here, make it to the visitor center, maybe top off on gas. If we have time, we're gonna go down to the basin just to check it out. Haven't been there in a while. I'm gonna go out, back down, across, over to the hot springs. So we're gonna hang out in the hot springs for a while. And then once we're done there, we're gonna head back across, all the way back to camp. Already told us to look for Mailbox Road. Where's Mailbox to me? Well, no more Cat Mountain. So we got here, like, went to just walk in and go up the mountain, because Retief told us, he's like, oh, you just, you know, go over there, pay permit, and you go up the mountain. You need a reservation, apparently. So it's okay, we'll live. So a new plan is going to the basin. So we're gonna follow a similar route that we were before, except we're just gonna go all the way down into the basin, see what it's about, and then go up the Old Ore, Hot Springs, head on home.
Oh yeah. Undaunted.
Yes. It's gonna take more than that to stop us. The Heatmeister strikes again. So here we are, currently 212, got it up to like, I don't know, hot 218 or something. So we were waiting again. We're on Old Ore, if you saw that. So we're just gonna zip down Old Ore, go to the hot springs. We forgot the fork at the campsite, so what do you got here?
Well, you improvise. You start looking around. What do I have? And I stumbled upon this knife fork, cork fork knife thing, and it works perfectly for scooping tuna right out of the can and into my mouth. Okay. It's a little chunky.
Works like a charm. We're resourceful.
Yep.
We forget a lot of things, but then once we forget them, we figure out other creative solutions.
Yeah, they're all around.
It's all a mental test. We do it on purpose.
Hakutaki, nasema hakutaki, amekupasulia wazi msichana, ikiwa yeye ni wa chini wako, imekuwaje kumfukuza kazini, eti kwa sababu hakutaki, hakutaki, nasema
It's a trip without some problems. We just have a bit of a predicament here. Dad was riding along, rock came up and busted his kickstand switch. So now the kickstand switch is made so if your kickstand is down, your bike won't start, to make you put your kickstand up. But if that wire is cut, then it thinks your kickstand's always down, which means your engine doesn't run at all. Which is not what you want when you're in the middle of the desert. And now we're like right smack in the middle of the trail, so we're like 12 miles at least from anything. So this problem is left in our own hands. What are we dealing with here?
Well, this used to go into here. I took a big hit on this, which pinched this underneath to the frame, severed it. So it said to splice them. So I'm cutting off the top and the bottom. I'm just going to splice the black to the black, green to the green, and we should be back on the trail. Should be.
Like I said, I mean, I was just talking about our creative solutions. Look at us, we're on a roll. This is why we don't forget anything. For moments, no, sorry, I just forgot how to say it right. Forget really everything. This is why I forget everything. Otherwise, we'd be dead in the water right now. Still got it. Or are we stranded here forever?
You know what's wrong?
Kickstands down?
And I promise it wasn't that way the whole time. When I first stopped, I did not.
Oh yeah. Back and better than ever. I'm holding you up. Our brake, there you go. I was just holding you up.
Oh, mighty good.
Oh yeah. Well done. Okay, my turn.
Angango kinyendo mubane mama zala ikola mukwetwe Angango kinyendo mubane mama zala ikola mukwetwe Angango kinyendo mubane zala ikola mukwetwe Angango kinyendo mubane zala ikola mukwetwe
Consider old ore conquered. Crushed.
Showed the old ore who's boss.
Tried to take Dad's kickstand sensor.
I tried.
They did not succeed. See where we're at for the trip. 242.7. Day 2's not even over. So we have actually made it to the hot springs. Gonna go across the border. We deserve this.
Yes.
Look at
Oh, glorious.
that. Rio Grande. Water temps, what is it, like 100? A little
It's
less?
close. It's in the 90s, yeah.
It's pretty warm in here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get in the river later.
Nailed it.
In the Rio Grande. It's not even cold.
In Mexico.
Everyone was saying it's gonna be all chilly.
Mexico. Watch.
There's
I'm gonna
Mexico.
touch Mexico.
Let's go to Mexico.
I'm gonna stealth in.
Whoa, that was an unflattering angle.
Mexico. Mexico's cold.
Say enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Mexico's colder than Texas.
It is colder over here.
Why is that?
Must be something with the culture. I don't know. Well, good morning. It is another beautiful day here on the south border of Texas. We wrapped up a great day of riding yesterday. Came back, had another fire, wound down. So now we're just backing up camp. Gonna load up the bikes. Right here. Super solid. I believe that's a wrap on a wonderful weekend. Epic weekend. But it's a great trip. All went to plan. Not bad for a weekend.
Love being with you, Jake.
Love you too. Catch you on the next one.